Alright. Well, that was weird. I am back. Everything seems to be working fine after restarting, so... Weird. Just weird. Ah. Alright, well, that was super weird. I am back. Everything seems to be working for now. If it happens again, I don't know what. But for now, let's just say that was some weird screwball fluke. Okay, so it looks like everything's working. I'm going to go ahead and continue from where I was. Let's look at getting, like, the Black Wand or something. Let me find it first. That's where I was before. Oh, does it need money to get? No. No. I think it's like... Oh, prestige powers? I think it's under here. Yeah, here they are. Sands of Mu I hate. If it misses, it's just a waste of your time. Because it just does the fisticuffs animation forever. The same thing with the axe, it takes a long time. Nemesis Staff is pretty good, and Black Wand is pretty good. So let's get the Black Wand, Origin bonus included, and let's get, I can get the no bonus version of the Nemesis Staff, so let's do that. Right, and then we'll hit powers, and they should be down here. Yep, let's scoot all this down. And let's put the Black Wand here, the Nemesis Staff here. Let it snow. An unnatural snowstorm surrounds you, the result of Lord Winter's attempts to extend a permanent blanket of ice and snow over the lands. Oh, interesting. I didn't even see that was a power. Or is it? Oh no, I can't slot it, so it's something else. Alright, we'll let it go. And I also want to do the experience booster, so let me look for that. It has been a minute, so I have to remember where that is. Utility? Recipe, powers. I never remember where it is. Prestige enhancements, no. Powers, attack, buff, just for fun. Travel, utility, maybe miscellaneous? Disable powers. Buff powers. Mystic fortune, no. Travel, no. It's not going to be under travel powers. Buff pets, no. It's not under inspirations. It's not going to be under recipes. No. I don't want to revoke anything. Temporary powers. Maybe it's under buffs? Experience boosters. There it is. Double experience booster for 1 hour. Let's just max that shit out. Yep. Alright. There we go. And then we should level up quicker. Alright. Let me double check. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's head back over and let's go arrest those gang members. Alright. Bounce. Bouncy. Boing. Actually, the regular travel power in this. So most superheroes that have the ability to travel quickly have a power like flight or whatnot. The Hulk has a super jump ability, basically. And super jump is one of the travel powers I really enjoyed in this game. It somehow had the ability to go a further distance. Or faster than flying does in the game. Flying is more direct. So, like, flying looks like this. This is a jetpack that apparently they give you in the game now. So you can fly, but it tends to be a little slower than teleporting or jumping is. but you have to have more control when you're jumping or teleporting. But if you're good at it, it tends to get you to your destination quicker. Alright. Anywho, enough explaining things. Let's play the game. Because just like the tutorial area. Yo. Sup? Nemesis won. Or Nemesis dead. Right. Anybody else? Anybody over here? No? How about upstairs? Oh, there you are. Hi! Hey, DDL. Lurking, gotta babysit all sorts of things. All good? Are you like IRL babysit or like work babysit? Like watch things and make sure nothing blows up? Are you doing those Windows 11 upgrades now? I think this is the simplest mission I've ever done. I mean, at the beginning they were easy, but that was too easy. Watch the pots boil, basically. And I did so many yesterday, which was nice. Yeah? I'm sure it's good to get the upgrades done. You're back. I am! Yeah, restarting did the trick. I don't know what happened. Something just goofed my network driver or something. And only the stuff that was active when it crashed stopped working, but everything else seems to be working fine around it. It's the most damn peculiar thing I've ever seen happen before. I've never had that happen before. And I do IT professionally and have for, I hate to say this, a couple decades now. Super weird though. Never seen that happen. I mean, not that it can't. It's just weird that it did. I mean, some of that could have been my fault. I usually restart my computer. Before I stream, and I didn't today because I thought it should be fine. Maybe that's what it was. I just didn't do it, and it tripped out. Chat menu, chat handle. Oh, wait. If you can give us your global handle, I'll send you some influence. Oh, really? Oh, wait. Yeah. Approve. What is it? I think my global chat handle is head healer. Yeah. That right there? At head space healer. It was my first healer back on the OG servers. I tried to keep everything kind of, oh, what the hell do you call it when you use the same alliteration? I tried doing alliteration for all my superhero names because that was pretty common, right? In actual superhero names. So I thought head healer because I was a healer and I looked like a doctor. So I was like the head healer at the hospital that he worked at. I don't know. It was goofy. It stuck. I also had Color Crusher and a bunch of other ones. Color Crusher was great. He was a... I forget what his main story plot was that I did for him, but basically that he was working or visiting the crayon factory, and he fell into a vat of wax, and it turned him into an energy-slinging, colorful superhero. And his entire outfit was like the gradient of the rainbow, red all the way down to violet on the bottom. And he had energy control, or energy powers. It was really fun. You got mail? Thank you! Let's go take a look. It's been a minute since I found mail. I think... Don't I have to claim it somewhere? No, it's just down here. Thankfully it was lit up. Hey! Oh my god, 25 million influence? Thank you! How long have you been playing this game? I know once you get upper level you can... I think you can turn off experience and it doubles influence when you can no longer earn experience. I don't remember if that's the truth or not. It's been a minute. Chump change? I don't think so, but thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, can I put this down here? Wait. Ah. Do what I say, not what I do. Why? Type when I... Type when I tell you to type. Now it did it. Wait. That's awesome. Thank you. One very rare enhancement costs like 20 million, but you should be able to afford all the single origins, yep, that I want. In the meantime, thank you. That's so awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, thank you. That's so cool. Like, I've got, I have a couple other characters on here, and, like, I don't have anywhere near that much money, but I had been getting to the point where I was probably, like, in my mid-20s, early 30s, maybe? I don't remember. And started selling all the salvage and recipes that I was getting that I wasn't using in the bank, the market bank. Account bank? No. What do they call it? Wentworth? Went something? Hang on. We'll find it. It's here. That one. Right there. That bank over there. You can sell stuff there. The City Heroes community has always been known for our friendliness. Hell yeah. It's so good. I started playing... Oh, hell. Like, maybe a couple months after it came out, and I played until the day that it shut down. It was, like, in Atlas when everybody else was hanging out. Like, Atlas 17 or whatever number it was. Like, it was way up there. When it shut down that day. Oh, it was so amazing. I saw that! Yeah, you can open up the auction house in-game. Directly from chat now. You used to have to go there in person, but yeah, now you can do it directly. So cool. Doesn't work in mission maps though. Oh, I guess that makes sense. You can't. Well, somewhat. I was gonna say so you can't like farm stuff and go sell it immediately, but I mean, a mission map can only give so much before it runs out of enemies. Unless there's like one that has countless enemies that comes out. Also, Homecoming added post-level 50 stuff. Did it? I'll have to get there. I've never gotten that far in the Homecoming version, only in the OG game. In Homecoming, you keep getting XP after level 50, you start getting veteran levels. Oh! Does it... I mean... What does it do? Is it like item level in some games, or is it like equipment level? You don't get new powers or slots, but you do get some incarnate threads and Empyrean merits. I have seen that mentioned somewhere in the game. Maybe it was a vendor or in chat or something. But I've never known what they're for. So that's interesting. I'll have to get that far again and see. The Incarnate system is post-level 50 content. Oh yeah, so I never would have seen that. Well, we might see it someday if I keep coming back to this and play it in my downtime when I'm not painting. FYI, that's what I normally do. My name is Bear, and my channel is Barely Watercoloring, and that's usually what I do, is watercolor paint. But in moments where I'm just like, not really feeling it, I'll play games. And this is my first time playing this game on stream. Normally I play it by myself, or with my partner. Okay. We need to get to the mission. No, the guy. Yes, we need to go to the dude. The dude! The mutant. Mutant contact. Right. It was a bunch of raids for high-level players and required a sub. The Incarnate system gives you some powers, but it's a whole different story. Got it. Well, I say I got it. The reality is I'm like, huh, interesting. And I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. Ouroboros portal. Oh, you know, I should do that so I can get the power. Let me go in really quick. Click, click. There we go. Entrusted with a secret. You've been there. Alright, well, let's go back to Atlas. Yeah, so, I forget what the story of Ouroboros is. I want to say you go there through Montague? Was that his name? The, something squad? The I forget. In Steel Canyon, there's a library there, or school campus. I don't remember which it is. Ouroboros is a snake eating its own tail. Yes, but I think aren't they the start of the storyline to get to that eventually? Or is there something else that initially in the game, like, unlocked the ability to get an Ouroboros portal? They added it so people could go back in time and do content they out-leveled the first time. Oh, really? Is that what it was for? I really don't remember. I have to say, that was so flipping long ago. I mean, so... I'm back when the game was on, and I don't remember half of that content. Like, so I'll tell you the truth about myself when it comes to this kind of thing. I have never been the kind of person that goes all out, like balls to the wall, does like every single thing in every game and knowing all the details. Like, I play and I know the bits that I saw, but anything outside of that, I was like, I don't know. And I never really truly, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know how you can be obsessive about things to the point where you know everything? And it's just because you experienced it all, right? I feel like most things in life, I'm kind of like halfway there. Like, I never fully, completely geek out about some stuff. Like, the closest I get is Star Trek. And even then, there's people that way out-trekking me. Which is sad to say because I've loved Star Trek since The Next Generation came out. So let's see. When you hit level 50, you get a message from Mender. Oh, I've heard of Menders. Mender Ramiel? Ramiel, we'll go with it. Telling you to come learn about Incarnate if you paid a sub. On Homecoming, you just get that message, but you don't have to actually do the missions. You just get the Incarnate powers right away. See, that's something I love about Homecoming is they've done so much to cut to the chase. Like, there's always so much unlocking you have to do to get anything in the base game, and that makes sense. They want to keep you playing it to get those things, right? But now that it's, quote, free, because it was brought back, the Homecoming team did a lot to make all of these things more accessible, like making travel powers and pull powers be more accessible earlier on. You used to have to get to, shit, I don't remember, 20? I don't remember what level, but there was a limit, a level block to stop you from getting your travel powers. 14. Was it 14? That sticks in my brain. But there was a limit that you couldn't get your travel powers, and now it unlocks at like level 6 or something simple like that. Like, it's absolutely crazy how much they've streamlined how long it takes to get to certain things. It's so cool. It makes it so much more approachable now that you've played the game in the past and you've come back to it and you're like, I can do all the things I couldn't do before or took forever to do, and the things that made the game like a drag, right, is no longer that bad. It looks like I can level up, but I'm weird. I always level up on the even levels when it's low level like this, so that I can get my enhancements and then get my power. Because it's like not really that big a deal this early on to unlock your enhancements. It's useful, but it's not that useful yet. Sup, bro? You have to be level 14 and take hover or air superiority. Yeah, the first unlock. Now you can actually take fly at level 4. Is that 4? Oh, hey guys. You really don't want to do this. I promise you don't want to do this. Okay, well, die. Finish the staff. Die. I mean, be subdued. You're going to jail, not dying. You're absolutely going to jail. I mean, truly are. They're getting, I think they get teleported to the Zig. The Ziggurat, which is the prison in this world. Come on. Die already. Be healed. God, you can take your travel power at 4? Like all travel powers or just fly? I think it's all of them, right? So you can do teleport, and I think teleport gives you like automatic hover, or like it used to be like a couple second hover, so you used to have to time it just right, and when you had lag, you'd be falling to the ground while you're teleporting. But now I think they make it where you've got like a built-in automatic hover unless you try to move. So when you teleport, it keeps you hovered in air so that you've got time to click teleport and then click on your destination now, which is so nice. Because I used to love teleport, and I used to get hover and teleport so that you could have that same effect, and now you don't have to waste one of your power slots getting hover if you don't want it. I don't know when they added this, but if you walk down the street on Hell's Highway in Perez Park, you'll see a mob that spawns in Hellion groups that looks like a red demon woman called Girlfriend from Hell. Oh, I think I've seen that. I think I saw that the last time I was playing in Perez Park. I think I did see that happen. I think. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on it, but I think I remember seeing that. But again, it was 6 months ago, 8 months, 9 months, somewhere in there. All pulls work the same way. Yeah, any one of the first 3 powers at level 4, which is just amazing. What a savings! Like, you're a superhero. You should have your travel power already. So like, it's not like you just like burst out of the placenta and I'm like, I'm a hero and I have all my powers. But it's also not like I need to mature and become 18 first to be able to have my power. Like, it doesn't make sense for a travel power to be restricted behind a level cap, right? So silly. Let's kill these guys. I'm sorry, let's arrest these guys. We have some coffee too. Blammo! Move back a little bit. Blammo! Travel powers used to be something that minion maxers. Minion? Am I reading that right? Minion maxers? Minion maxers. Min maxers. I was gonna say min maxer I know, but minion maxer sounds like an amazing word. Especially since like all the low level enemies in this game are called minions. It really made sense. I really thought that was a thing. Yeah, people who min-max, yeah. No, that totally makes sense. To get the most out of your power sets, you don't really need travel powers so much. So you can waste power slots getting any of the pool powers. You can totally max out just attack powers, or just regular like primary and secondary power set slots, before you start taking advantage of ones that give you attacks and things that would enhance getting you to kill enemies quicker. Because a travel power is kind of a waste of a power if you need that slot. So I totally get it. That makes complete sense. But me, I like the experience of feeling like a hero, and being able to have my travel power work is great. And you know, it works, even though it's old, it works incredibly well in this game. Other superhero games, I don't really like some of them, first of all. But I don't really necessarily like the method they did for the travel powers in some of the games. Like, what is it? DC Universe Online is one. Another is Champions Online. Like, they're okay. I love the comic book feel of Champions Online. But I don't necessarily like the method of how the powers work in it. You know, there's something about it that it's like, it's not bad. It's a great game, and it came out and it was still running, and it's still running today, by the people that made it. Unlike this game that literally was canceled and then came back through fans. Yo, I'm going to the mission. Sorry, guys. Yeah. There's an invention origin enhancement you can put in any travel power, fly, teleport, speed, etc. that gives you knockback protection, which is pretty cool. Oh, okay, seriously? I'm sitting here trying to have a chat with some of my people, and you're sitting here attacking me? F you. Die. Die. See, when I first made this character, I was going to give them energy powers, but my electric look didn't quite make so much sense with electric. So I had to give up my energy powers. However, I love Energy Torrent. It is one of my favorite powers in the energy power set. It just does like the backhand and like a wave of energy comes out and gets the enemy. I love that effect so much. And I remember you used to be able to put knockback resistance in hover. I seem to remember that being a thing. And I think if you did get knocked down, I think it just spins you around in the air. Okay, let me get inside before more shit happens. Okay. That's Hellions for you. Yeah, they are. They're just like, hey, get back here. Get back here, soups. Jerkwad. Alright. Let's see. It's still level 3. Or no, level 2. And halfway to level 4. Okay, so we'll probably get there in this one. There are enhancements you can put knockback powers that will convert them to knockdown. Really? That's definitely new. That's so cool. They're doing such a good job on this game. I'm so happy they kept it going. Brought it back to that improving upon it. I have to say, I don't know how well you can hear me. My mic is halfway across my table. I moved it away from me earlier because I'm using a Blue Yeti, and the headphone jack is underneath it so that I can have pass-through audio from my mic so I can hear myself, as well as the audio for whatever I do. The downside being when I'm not painting and I'm playing a game, the microphone is hovering just above my mouse, and so I have the potential of accidentally hitting it, and that makes me think I'm going to rip it out. So I'm just trying to be careful about how I'm doing that. Alright. You hear me just fine? Okay. I don't know. Because I also, funny thing with this game, I normally use NVIDIA Broadcast to filter my microphone through so that it makes the audio sound better. But earlier, using that mic in my streaming program and the game running and being in focus made my voice sound robotic, apparently. So I had to change my streaming program to use my native microphone instead of NVIDIA Broadcast, and that fixed it. But because of that, I might sound kind of funky compared to what I normally do. I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably be fine. Nobody here? Oh, there's normally like a group here. Oh, well, probably higher level missions. Wow. Almost looks like high frame rate. Okay, let's not do that. Make everybody throw up. Open. Hi there. I'm here to blast you in the face. Hello, Governor. Smack. Okay. Doing good. What do you want? You can set your difficulty from the chat bar? There's a small circular button to the right of the text field. Oh, yeah, I think I saw that. Converse. Interact. Like, normally this is just like emotes and things. Music. Yeah, there's the music list. Idle. Is it not that one? This opens up different tabs. Oh, that collapses it. I thought it opens up more tabs. Oh, it won't update those in a mission. Oh, which makes sense. Because it won't change them. Small circular button to the right of the text field. So, like, I know there's contacts, like NPCs that you can go to where you can adjust your mission difficulty and either change the difficulty or change the quantity of enemies at the same difficulty or increase difficulties. I remember that. Hero. Yeah, that's it. The red and white uniformed guys? Yeah. So they just put it in a chat command to make it easier to get to? Or a button? We'll see. When we go outside, we'll see if it's there. It's possible they obscure it when you're inside of a mission because it would mess things up. Possibly. We'll see. For now. That missed. That missed completely. Eat my dust. Alright. Wait. I heard it. Were they just shooting because they died? Yeah, I think that was a delayed gunshot. That's funny. Alright. Table. Desk. That's the word. So, how long? Okay, let me read your name first of all. So, Radiac? Is that how you pronounce it? Is that how you prefer Radiac? I think that was your name in game as well. Oh, same one? Same one, yeah. Radiac? That's all. Awesome. So how long have you been playing City Heroes? Like, were you like one of the OGs as well? Oh, hi. I see you there. And I missed. And I missed. But that hit. Yeah, I noticed the accuracy is never quite high on those prestige weapons. There we go. Yeah, since 2004 in OG, and then as soon as Homecoming went public. That's awesome. That's super cool. Like, I heard about, I think it was before Homecoming, there was another team that was doing it, and they still do today, and they got all butthurt when Homecoming splintered off and did their own thing. I know there was some drama with it, I was reading, but I don't think it's anything really big. Story is, after the game sunsetted, some of the original employees had kept the server-side code and set up their own private thing, which of course they couldn't talk about. Then they got outed by internet nerds. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them out there. And I guess in the process made it, you know, accessible for people to get into. I'm glad that Homecoming ended up going back to the original creators of the game and they got permission. That's the biggest and most amazing thing, that the company like said, so long as they're not making money from the game, go for it, basically. I think was like the license they got. Yeah, they asked NCSoft if they could just go public, which they did, but they have to keep it nonprofit. Exactly. Yeah, so they're not allowed to earn any money from any of their assets at all, so they have to take donations to keep like server costs paid and things like that. And I think the last I saw, they were like maxed out. Like, people were super generous and amazing, and it's just covered. Some people still wanted them to make the server-side code available so they can make their own alternatives, which also happened. Oh, so they allowed it, and they were just like, yeah, go do what you want, but we're here still. We made our own thing. That's awesome. Like, how many other games have done this? Like, and how many MMOs have sunsetted and disappeared like that, and then the fan base was able to bring them back? I think it's probably just that. Because they didn't have the server code, they couldn't really do that. Unless they, like, rewrote it from scratch, right? Is anybody up here hiding out? Oh, I hear something glowing. A glowy. Let's turn this on so I can jump higher. Yep. Oh, okay. I can't see. Yes? No? Okay, it's not you. It must be on the other side over here. Oh, yep, there it is, I think. Ah-ha! I knew there was something. Let's turn that back off again once that's done. Alright, that was the clue. Now let's just kill all the guys. I mean, arrest them. Wow, a weird percolating pool of something. I say with air quotes. Can't possibly be hallucinogenic. Okay, let's get out of here. Hi guys, see you later. Yippee! Ding! Ding, leveled up, ding, leveled up, ding, leveled up, ding, leveled up. I leveled up. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Nobody wants to hear me sing. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me. Wow. May as well use these inspirations while I got them. The level up boost. Eat it. Go down. Stay down. Oh, there's some more over there. Hi guys. Get electrified. Alright. Let's go level up. Level up. Level up. Oh, snap, snap. Finger snaps. Okay. We've got all these Helions. I remember someone who used to call them Helions because they didn't realize it was Hellions. Which is fine. You know, it's an easy mistake to make. Helions. From the planet Helia. Wait. This way? And then to the right? I think so. Oh, this way. There we go. Yeah. Face first into the side of the bridge. Like, that's new music. Must be for the winter event. Miss Liberty, where are you in here? There we go. Have some coffee really quick. Oh, I need to make some more in a minute. Is it? Yeah, I saw one of the other most amazing things they did is they added the ability when you're in the enhancement screen to pay to upgrade all of them, which is, I think, super cool. I don't need it, but I mean, if you got the money, I guess sometimes it's pretty cool. Nope, you can take flying now if you want to. It's okay. I mean, I probably will grab something like that in the future, but they give you that jetpack. So if I really need to fly somewhere, I can, and it's like 30 minutes of usage time, not even real world time, which is great. So I'll burn through that. It'll take me a while. I think I'll probably snag powers first, since I'm solo right now. And then I can always go through and grab a travel power later. And then I can like respec or something and then get it early, so I can throw enhancements in it sooner. But I'm okay with it for now. Oh, that's tech. Unmute. Can't use that. Your magic and like natural. I usually take attacks and stop them first. Yeah, exactly. Because I can always respec later once I've got everything I want, and then I can worry about throwing in like flight speed enhancements and all that early on. Fly makes the most sense. It's the most omnidirectional superpower or travel power you've got, so it makes the most sense to use. That I can use. That will make powers come back quicker. I usually like using endurance reduction, though. This one is resist damage, okay. Yeah, I usually like endurance reductions. Let me go sell these and then grab something else. Store. Give me money. I'm gonna have money now, thank you. Thank you so much, Stradiac, for that. But I need to clear my enhancement space. So I can get... These are mutant. Dual origin, right? Yes. But a single origin is higher level, I think, right? I don't know if they sell single origins here now. They do. Oh no, they're available at level 5? Really? That's new. And these are ones that do down level as you level up, right? Or decrease in like capability. That is stunning that you can get single origin so early. Oh, it's a homecoming thing? Yeah. That's amazing. Oh yeah, let's get some. Let's do a plan of attack for what enhancements we want. It's still early. I'm not going to get anything on the right side here, but these guys I can throw stuff into and be fine. Because now all the basic run speeds and jump stuff they give you now is like so much more than it used to be. I think I'll never need enhancements in those. Forgot how they work now. I think they took out the out-level the SO and it stops working thing, but the higher level SOs will give you more buffage. The percentage will be higher, right? Yeah. So let's see. Let's do 3 attack and 2 endurance reduction and a healing. 3 attack, 2 endurance reduction, 1 heal. Damage. Bing, bang, bong. Endurance reduction. Bing, bang. And healing. Blammo. Slot these puppies. Replace you. Replace you. Replace you. Go there. Go there. And there. Well, let's see. So we can upgrade. So you can upgrade them in level. And that's only 49,000. So right now they do 35% increase. 35, 35, 35. So let's do the upgrade ones and just see. And that boosts them up to level 7. Now they do 38.3. So that makes me think that they're going to down level in capability as I level up. But we'll see. Everyone switches to inventions at like level 40, if not before then. Invention enhancements? In a 6-slotted attack, I usually go with 1 accuracy, 1 damage, 1 recharge rate, and 1 endurance reduction. Yeah. I guess sometimes too I like accuracy. Like the chance to the 2-hit, no, actually the yellow, the actual accuracy. I usually do 3 damage, and then I think I always did an accuracy, an endurance reduction, and a recharge rate. Yeah. So yeah, just like yours, yeah, same idea. Unless it's something special that's like its sole purpose is knockback, then you just blast that shit full of knockback, right? And then if you get hover, get defense, because that helps incredibly as well. They should down level as you said, but I don't think they go to 0 anymore. Really? I will have to experiment with that. Let's see. Once we get there. Alright. Where to now? Can I give this guy a call? Nope, still not yet. Okay. I will go talk to you in person. I'm so sorry. No. That was, Dominion? Dominion, I think? The leadership full power set. I think is what that was. It's been a minute. I think that's the sound effect for it. Yo. God, I ran so fast I ran right past him. I'd like a mission, please. Thanks, see you later, bye. Oh, he just literally just gave me an enhancement. Alright, I can take more inspirations now. Perfect. Security chief. Let's go talk to the security chief. He's way back there. Let's fly. I don't know why sometimes with flying, I remember in school, one of my teachers on like a free day brought in like reruns of this old show called Puma Man. And no, it was a movie. No, it wasn't the show, it was a movie. And they brought the, fudge, what was it? Why am I forgetting the name of that show that used to have the robots? Mystery Science Theater 3000. They had a version of Puma Man, and I remember when they show Puma Man flying. Yes, Mystery Science Theater, yeah. And I remember the Puma Man, he flies like a moron, and that's like all I can think of when I'm in any game and flying. That's always the bit that reminds me. I don't know why. I guess because it was really funny. They did a great job riffing on stuff. It was so good. God, more enemies? I've been naughty. Not that you know. Move that down there. Invention salvage. Die, Frostling! Get out of here! Punch in the face. Ball lightning. Another one. Am I also gonna be naughty here? Like, I want a gift, thank you. I've been nice! What do I get? Instant snowstorm and candy cane. Hello! I didn't see you there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Eat my electricity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get out of here. Die. Alright, you guys done so I can actually do what I was supposed to do here? Alright. Security chief. Keep the peace. Oh, well, I mean, they came after me and I could have just waited and killed them, but whatever. I'll find more Hellions. They're everywhere. Call me crazy, but if the whole Spaceman Puma thing turns out to be a correct religion, I, for one, will be very surprised. That's so funny. It was such... Mystery Science Theater, or what is it? They used to acronym it MST3K, I think, right? Used to be such a good show. Am I remembering right that it came back in some way as something called Rift Tracks? Was it them that came back, or is it just like snips or reruns or clips of that or something? Hey, there's some. I remember Rift Tracks. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm out of range. Eat my electricity. You too, eat my electricity. Nemesis. There we go. Now I need 2 more. There's a bunch right there. Great. Out of here. Take that. Oh man, can I call him yet? Let me call you. That was okay. If they could update that in this game, that would make me happy. Make it where I only have to visit them for the first time, and then let me call them. Or maybe skip that altogether and let me call. No. I get it. I guess you have to travel the world in the game, and if you just get told, here's the phone number for the contact, you never have to go see them in person, so you never see the areas in the game. But man, I don't want to wait to talk to them enough to unlock their calling them by cell. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff now on YouTube and elsewhere. I don't know who does what. Jack Emmert did it this way intentionally to make travel powers worthwhile. Oh, I get it. I get that. So, I mean, like, traveling the world is important, but it gives you a reason to need to go the distance to, you know, to quote Hercules. Available missions. Another available mission. I would think you'd be giving me another contact by now, but okay. Away I go! It's funny, I'm playing a superhero game, and another thing I think of now is one of the people that I watch on Twitch is a VTuber named Shiabun, and his most recent like debut that he did was like a superhero type character, and in his debut video, his lore video, after he beat the bad guy in the alleyway, he takes off and he's like, away! And he's like, it's so cute, and the way he says it. I don't know. I don't know why I even went there, but if you don't know Shiabun, look him up. If you don't know VTubers, they're people too, and dang it, they're just as amazing and funny as FleshTubers. So give them a chance. That's all I'll say about it. Because basically I'm doing the same thing. I don't like being seen. Like when I'm streaming, you see my hands, obviously, because I'm painting. But I put my little bear character in the corner. Oh, I just noticed my bear character is not on screen. Well, I'll fix him in a minute. I literally stopped in front of that guy. It's running. Maybe I have it too far down. Oh, I know why it's doing that. It's because I switched from full screen mode. Yep, that's why. I switched it from full screen mode. And so none of my alerts or anything were coming up on top. Now it's there and covering up chat. It's up to you. If you don't want my little talking head there, I can move him around, put him somewhere else. I guess top right we want to leave alone. Top middle we want to leave alone. Bottom right we want to leave alone so we have to see the power sets. Top left will show the enemy unless I move it. I could just do this and just slide this over. You like the bear just fine? Yeah? Okay. We'll keep bear around. How about middle left? Like, I was trying to figure out, like, where's a good place to put, like, should I move him or should I move the chat window? Because for me, I'm seeing the chat in the bottom left, so I can probably move bear and put him somewhere else. Let's grab him and slide him around. I can put him here. Or, yeah, like you said, I can put him on top of the chat. That seems fine. Both out of the way. Yeah. I think that works. The view of the game is the letterboxed. Wait, the view of the game is letterboxed though, so I can't see the bottom and top half inch of the game. It is. I think it's because of the resolution that it's at. I don't know. Oh no, wait, it is cropped. Oh, damn, you know, I forgot. So the last game that I played on that source was, yeah, there we go. And then reset transform, that blew it out of proportion, and then right click on that and fit to canvas. Fit to canvas. No, am I hitting the wrong thing? Can I do it from here? So I can't do it from there. Oh, because it's locked. Now right click and fit to canvas. There you go. I'm sorry. You should be able to see everything better now. That same source, it's the game capture instead of the screen capture. Before everything crashed, I was using the whole screen capture. Now I'm using just the application or game capture, and it was previously cropped on the last game that I was playing because it was showing like the title bar and stuff. So that should look good now. Yeah, awesome, thank you. In that case, I'll move bear down a little bit. And there, and hopefully that's out of the way. Oh, you know something else I can do with him? Let me grab him, and I'm going to blammo, make him slightly opaque. So if anything shows up on screen, it'll be visible behind him. There we go. All right. Let's click back into the game. Oh, we're looking for a crate in a door mission. Awesome. Let's go. Looks better now? Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. Run. Have you ever noticed when you're standing in the street and if there's a car coming staying on one side, it will sometimes swerve to hit you? I don't know if that's intentional or just a coincidence. I think it's probably a coincidence. I doubt they coded the game so that the cars would try to hit you if you're standing in the street, but it feels like that sometimes. All right. Let's continue this way. Ooh, clockwork. Swing and miss. We have competing electrical power. Let's do some defense. Slightly higher level than me, so it attacks are a little bit less accurate sometimes. Okay, inside we go. All right. This feels a little like the an ancestor of Marvel Rivals. I can see that. I mean, for all we know, some of the same people could have worked on some of these games, right? Because this game is from early 2000s. So, I mean, who knows where those people have moved on to? I'm sure it's all online. Oh, I feel like I looked that up once. I feel like I looked up someone that worked on this game and checked out what their history was. I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but I'm sure they're doing good works out there in the world. Good superhero or some other video game works. Hello, Council? Council. Get out of here. There we go. Wasn't there, so before the council came in, I seem to remember back in the OG game when it was around that there used to be a group, and there still is, called the Fifth Column. And their whole point was they basically were Nazis. And I think that pissed off some people somehow, and so they temporarily got rid of the Fifth Column and then brought the council in. But then I don't remember if it was at the same time that they still had the Fifth Column around or after the fact, but I think they brought them back because I think they're in here in Homecoming. They had Nazi iconography on them, so they got the game banned outright in Germany. No shit. That's the reason for it? I had no idea at the time. That's wild. But they did bring them back, right? After like rejiggering some of the cosmetics on it? Because I know they're in the game now, but I don't remember if it was a Homecoming thing that brought them back, or if they brought them back in the OG game after changing the things that were wrong with it. Yeah, the council are they're Italian fascists. Totally different. Exactly. Oh, that's funny. Oh, so wild. The crazy things that set some people off. Well, look at that tiny little box. Look at that. That wasn't in the game before. Look at the baby boxes. Oh, look at you, you cute little crate. Wow, you're just tiny versions. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I just noticed that. I'm like, what in the world? Tiny little crates? Baby crates. Okay. That's so silly. Alright. God, I love this game. There are points where it starts getting kind of like, ugh, come on, I'm tired of it. But for the most part, it's such a good game. Like, I can still play this game for hours, whereas some other games, I'm just like, ugh, I'm just tired of it. I hear it. Is it above me? Any bros up here? No? It wasn't above me. It must have been on the other side of that big door. Let's go check. Oh yeah, a bunch of them. Alright. I choose you. Are you crate 878932? No, you're not. Are you the crate? Hit the button. I managed to get like 20 alts up to level 50 and fully kitted before it got grindy and I stopped. Ah. I imagine that's gotta be really difficult. And it's also hard, like, I mean, it's like any game, right? Where it becomes a real pain in the ass to have to redo all of the story content when you start a new character. That's like one thing I love about Final Fantasy XIV, where you can switch between classes, or jobs, as they call it, and have already completed previous story missions and not have to redo them to level up. I mean, because of that, you have to be able to earn experience somehow, so there's still plenty of side missions that you can do, but usually it's like, go do dungeon runs, go do your dailies, over and over and over and over. Oh, that was the one. That's all we needed to do. Great. Let's go! Yeah, did you hear Comet bark? Yep. That's my doggo, Comet. He heard something, he borked. I don't know why. Oh, did my other half leave? Is that why? Or is he in the bathroom or something? Hey, Comet. Come here. What's wrong? Oh, I'm being shot at? I love you, but wait, I'm being shot at. Yeah, it's more council. Get out of here. I am trying to take care of my dog. Leave me alone, you stupid council. Out of here. Go. Move. Anybody else? Ooh, Vasilic. How do you pronounce them? Do you call them Vasilic? Ow. I can't get into playing a tune if I don't like their headcanon origin story. Unfortunately, a lot of my favorite ideas for characters were best fit by archetypes I don't love to play mechanically, like brutes, scrappers, and tankers. Oh, Vaz-a-Lock? Is that really how people say it, Vaz-a-Lock? I think that's pretty much how I do it, Vaz-a-Lock. Yeah, that Vasilic, Vaz-a-Lock. Oh, I guess I was saying Vasilic. Vaz-a-Lock. Okay, no, that makes sense. That's how I say it. I mean, you know, it's up to interpretation by whoever plays, but yeah. I almost think I remember hearing Vaz-a-Lock when I was playing. Like, I remember the people that I actually found about the game with and played with, I think they said Vasilic. And that's probably where I got it in my head. Because, you know, it takes hearing it, you know, to lock it in, right? God, I remember them too. I remember they had an issue where they had to rename their character. They called their character Miss Americano? Miss Americana? Miss Americano or something like that? I forget which. And they had that character for like 3 years before it finally got flagged as being too close to the Miss America pageant, like, naming. And so they had to rename their character to something else, which is just total garbage. Then again, I don't actually know anyone in real life that plays the game. I can never get my friends into it at all. But then on the other hand, they all pronounce stuff wrong anyway, so I wouldn't let them tell me how to say it. Oh, that's awesome. I got really lucky. Like, I don't IRL friendship, like, hang out with people really ever too often. Like, there's a couple of people, and it's like once a year at most that we hang out. Like, I got super lucky that my first experience with this game was playing with other real life people. It's basically how I've always played it, is playing with, you know, my boyfriend, or playing it with, you know, real life people. And that's how I got introduced to it. We did, like, basically a LAN party. And we all got hooked up to their home internet, and it was like a bunch of us with laptops and them on their desktop computer, like 4 or 5 of us all playing at once, and then we would grab other people to play on a team with us. Loads of fun. I kind of miss that, but I also kind of really don't. Just gonna say. Like, I miss the people, I miss the fun of being able to talk in the room with people and play the game. But I mean, everything's changed so much now that you could technically do the same thing through Discord or some other call, right? But I don't even want to do that because I don't want to talk to strangers for the most part. Take the Great to Azuria. Alright. Up and away! R for run. Ah, hi there, look. I had a character on live named Archangel who was Electric Empathy Defender. They made me rename it. I also had one tune with a porn star type name, and they banhammered me. Oh no! Ah! Stop! Stop flying! Stop! 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 There we go. Inside. Says the guy streaming. I know, right? Well, let's be perfectly honest, right? Also, Arc Raiders has convinced me that I don't want to talk to strangers in a video game. I also don't want to play Arc Raiders though. Yeah. I don't blame you there. It says the guy streaming. Yeah, well, you know, it is different. It is different. So I'm antisocial by nature. For the most part, I don't like dealing with people, and it is absolutely nothing against the people. I am just the most comfortable not dealing with people. And so, in addition to painting on stream as a way to make me keep painting and keep it up and keep practice, it also makes me have to communicate. Like, I communicate just fine with my coworkers. I communicate just fine when I'm out in public and I need to talk to somebody. I don't communicate fine on the phone. I hate that. I don't know why. I've always hated it. But I'm fine doing it for work. Figured that one out. I still don't get that. I'm perfectly fine having to cold call. Well, it's not sales call, but like having to call somebody proactively on my end, just fine for work. But for home, I hate it. I don't want to call anybody. Like it triggers something in me that makes me not want to do it so badly. It's so weird. Yeah, but streaming is a step removed. It's great. It's a good way to have a faceless conversation with people, right? Nobel laureate Richard Feynman, I know that name, physics guy, I think, once said that teaching something to other people is the only way to actually learn it yourself. Sometimes that's true. It's kind of the same idea as saying it out loud ingrains it in your head, right? So the act of teaching is also a way of kind of reorienting. Oh, I should probably level up. I mean, it's only one level, but teaching is a way to reorient it in your mind, because you have to be able to say it in a way that somebody else understands, and in the same process, I think it makes it where you understand it better too. So that makes total sense. I get that. New level. I can get to 5. Blammo and Blammo. Well, I'm only healing myself. I don't really need to heal better. Let's boost up another attack. Yes, I do need to. Twin Shot is hanging out in Atlas Park. Alright. No, I don't want to talk to Twin Shot. Stop automatically choosing my life for me. Alright. And then... Oh! I can't believe I have been playing this long and have not changed it. 2 pump chump. Wow. 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 Yeah, uh-huh. Yep, we know what that means. I can't believe I haven't changed this yet. This is one of the only games, excuse me, where I adjust the key mapping so that when I'm turning, I actually prefer to use... Oh wait, is it already set? Oh, it is. Oh no, this is set... Oh. No, it's right. No, this is the game that taught me that Q and E can be used for turning, and A and D can be used for strafing, but I think a lot of games that came after reversed that, and I always had to go into the keybinds and change it. But because of that, my default is to put my fingers now down on A and D for turning, and I was just strafing. But that's modern games. Past games, I used to Q, W, E for turn left, move forward, and turn right, which is what City of Heroes does. That's interesting. Now I don't know if I need to change it away or just retrain my brain to use it this way. What's up, bruh? Out of here. Out of here. Alright. The act of getting your story straight when you explain something causes you to learn it in ways that memorization does not. Yeah, I believe that. Memorization is usually just repetition, but teaching changes your awareness, your cognition of the subject. And I'm sure it writes new pathways, so I get that. That makes total sense why that works. I just used the mouse for turning anyway, exactly. I learned MMOs on City, so I like the City style. Yes, me too, exactly. Yeah, that's why a good portion of future games, I did that. I changed the turning. But I've been, the whole time, I've been using the right click on my mouse and holding it down to turn, which is what I ended up doing in the past after I got off my laptop. When I was on my laptop, I had to use the keyboard controls for almost everything. That wasn't ready yet. Get out of here. Get out of here. I need to make some catchphrases for my character. I remember going in and setting not keybinds. What is the word? Something with an M. Macros. I remember setting macros where it basically did the same power, but it would do a say or a tell in like local chat, in say chat, something above your head, like every now and then, every 5 attacks, say a random phrase, catchphrase from the list. I'm not going to do that for this because it's just too much work. But I remember that was a thing. I don't remember if it was built into the game as something you could set, or if I had to use like auto hotkey or something to script it. It's been a while. I don't remember. Get out of here. Blammo. Blammo some more. No! Get wrecked. Whoa, I need to heal. Heal, heal, enrage. God, they're really kicking my ass. Why? Swing and a miss. Alright. I like to set fly to the F button. The common for that in chat is just /bind space F space PowerSec name fly. I remember doing that. I used to do that to J for super jump. Yeah, same deal. I remember doing that. That way it would auto jump when you hit it. And then you just hit that and then run, and then all you have to do is turn to be able to get any distance until you start getting caught and stuff. You can still look up all the old commands on Paragon Wiki. Oh, no kidding. Oh, wait, I forgot, did I put the Vidiot maps on here? I think so. Yeah, I still have Vidiot maps installed, or whatever the modern equivalent is. Let me expand that. I think. Well, now I don't remember. I think so, because I don't think this is native. The legend? I don't think you can actually click on these to look at them. Yeah, no. When I'm out of the mission, then I'll be able to look at it. But I'm pretty sure I kept it installed where it shows like all the exploration badges and stuff like that are. Oh, I'm still running quick. I wonder. Get wrecked. Ah, my face. Stop. Stop missing. Get wrecked. Ah, heal. Ah, heal. 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 Okay, maybe I do need another enhancement slot on healing. Oh, I forgot to put in an enhancement. Ah, okay. Okay, let's go around the corner. And die. Excuse you. Your turn. There we go. Paragon Wiki, yeah. I also remember, I think you can have a power auto attack by control clicking it. Is that right? Yeah, control click will set a power auto toggle. So if you like hit tab and target an enemy or select them, it will automatically start attacking them with that one power. But at the same time, you know, if you keep using, if you just want to stand back and kill something, you can let it just auto attack. But it's only one power, so why would you do that? I seem to remember it was good for something. I don't remember really what. Oh, I remember. I used it for... Shit. What was that power in the super speed power set? That... like... haste or something? I don't remember. Makes it where your powers come back quicker? I remember everyone used to do that. 6-slot it, put recharge enhancements in it, and then just have that shit on permanent cycle. Hasten. Yeah, that's it. See, I remember stuff. I don't remember everything for sure, and maybe mainly it's because again I don't max game content. You know, I should. The only 2-slot hasten now. With the inventions, there are other ways to get more recharge. Oh, that's cool. I love that they made it where the limited amount of things you can do are no longer as wasteful as they used to be. That's super cool. Get out of here. Slam on. I need to come up with some good electric-based catchphrases. Shocking, I know. Get electrified. Get jolted. Hi! I didn't see you there. Oh no. Oh god, no. There's groups from both sides. Get out of here. Go. Stand up. Stand up. Go. Nope, see you later. I'm gonna die. 8. Get to the door. Do they follow you through the doors? I think some enemies do. I don't remember. Let's make absolutely sure someone doesn't follow me. No, they did not follow me. Good. I thought I remember they added that later. What most people do is take powers that can be enhanced for defense, like cover, maneuvers, etc. Put this one invention origin thing in it called Luck of the Gambler Global Recharge. You can use up to 5 of those in different powers and they stack. No shit. People have this figured out, don't they? I mean, are there any guides anywhere, or is it all tribal knowledge? Like, is there like, oh, at level, you know, start configuring things in this particular way at level 4 and do this, and then at level 5 get this, and at level 6 make sure you get your blah blah, and then, you know what I mean? Like for every level do this so that you can have better, yeah. You put these 3 specific things in health. That's just amazing. I guess that I don't overthink it. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. This time without the dying. Or the near death. Okay, good. They're not here. Let's try to actually draw them 1 or 2 at a time instead of getting a group. I think it's because I stood right in between. There was a group in the room on the right and down the hallway on the left, and I aggroed both of them. So let's just snipe them with 1 shot of something. And come back. Yep. It brought his group. I'll try to kill him quickly. Alright. Your turn. Knockback? Yeah! Knockback. Take that. Alright, that was way better than last time. Miracle, Recovery, Numia's Convalescence, Recovery Regen, and a third one I forget. All these things cost 1 to 10 million each. One thing to know when you try to buy invention origin enhancements on the auction house. Oh. You want to buy attuned enhancements only because they're level agnostic. Oh. Okay, for invention origin enhancements in the auction house are level agnostic if they're called attuned. Okay. You said I can't do that in the mission, but when we get out, we'll look at that and just see how much they are. Clearly, I'm not going to get them now, but good to know for the future. It almost feels wasteful to get a good enhancement now. Like, I almost want to wait until I'm 30 or mid-20s. There we are. You can... Wait, what? You can exempt up in 1 in level when you team up, and the attuned ones work well with that. Up and down. Oh, up and down. Oh, you can exempt up and down? Exempt. What do you mean by exempt? Oh! Oh. Yeah, when you team up with someone in Sidekick, yeah, you're exemplard. Yeah. That's right. I'm like level matched. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Yep. I remember for the longest time they didn't have that, and then they added it, and it was like amazing. And oh, I remember at one point they had that thing where you could like do something where you were linked with one person, like one friend, and like you guys shared your leveling experience. So if like one of you was offline for days and the other person was just playing nonstop, and that other person came online, they leveled up like a bunch of times. If I remember that, I think they got rid of that for Homecoming. That Prosmus. Shut down your enhancements if they're not the right level. Oh, and this prevents that. That's interesting. I didn't know that it did that. Super weird. So they like down leveled or made your enhancements ineffective when you exemplared back in the day? I didn't know that. Oh, excuse me. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Stop. I was like, I didn't know that, and Siri got set off. It's like, I'm not asking you. After this mission, I am going to stop for a brief moment and go get some coffee. Because I'm out. And I'm probably going to be coughing until then. My throat's a little blue. Eat electrons, scumwad. It's another good catchphrase. Eat electrons, scumwad. Scuzz bucket. And blammo. Swing and a miss. Boy, I need some, I do need enhancement slots on my heal. For sure. Just let that. If you had like a level 50 thing that did some cool set bonus, you'd lose it if you had to drop down to level 25 for a task force or something. Oh, wow, I haven't done a task force forever. Wow, I remember that. For anyone else listening who doesn't know, Task Force is basically a team that you get locked into, and you all end up having to do a bunch of missions back to back to back for some big bonus at the end. It's kind of like a mega series of dungeons. It's literally like a series of quest lines that you all are in a group together, and you do them all to completion. And if you are all like tired and you want to take a break for the night, you all can choose to quit and come back into the game at a set time, like the next day or something, or in a couple hours, whatever, and your task force is all still together, and you can continue where you left off. I don't remember what it gives you at the end. I'm sure it's something special recipes or enhancements or something silly like that. I don't remember. The fact that you completed it, money, experience, I don't remember. A little bit of everything. When I made my 20 alts, I would do solo missions for contacts until I got to level 10, then Task Force exclusively until I got the Task Force Commander Accolade. That got me to level 35-ish, and then I do radio missions. Oh. Wait, radio mission pugs. PUG. I remember radio missions. Pugs. What are those? I'm sure it's an acronym for something. But I definitely remember you get access to the radio, and you're able to do missions. In the old days, the reward at the end of a task force was your very own shiny new single origin enhancement of your personal origin. Pug, pick up group. Casualty name. Oh, okay. Pick up group. Pick up group. Wait, so it was like a radio mission that temporarily teamed you up with other people? I don't seem to remember that. But it could be because I was already on a team when I was playing the game. Oh, it was like a pickup game of basketball, teaming with people you don't know. Oh. Well, that's interesting. It sounds kind of like in Final Fantasy XIV, it's kind of like the daily missions. So the dungeons that you unlock, you can run daily dungeons or just randomly get into any dungeon you want, and it'll just randomly find people to join you if you don't have a full team. But probably far more convoluted than the radio missions, where radio missions were simple by comparison, I think. You usually put an ad on the looking for group channel. That makes sense. I seem to remember one of the other things people used to do to improve was doing sewer missions. Do they still do that? Just go down and do sewer runs and just go through the whole sewer network and just blast through shit and kill all the big baddies down there? Because you would just get into a big group and then people would just go through and just utterly decimate the enemies in there and you would just get tons of experience. In the old days, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they do it anymore. Probably not. But the sewer is still there. There was an XP void at level 30, what is that, 36 to 40? Really? So people went to the abandoned sewer network at those levels. Yeah. That's right. Oh, XP void. Like, there wasn't really any proper missions you could do that would give you enough experience, and going out and just killing random stuff was taking forever, so you do that to get you up higher. Oh, yeah. The XP void was people would outlive or exhaust all of their missions. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking, yeah. Wow. God, that's so wild thinking about the old days. Like, I'm fine with things where they are. Life happens, things change. But there's like things like this game. Things like this game where, I don't know, it's just a memory that, I don't know, it's just, it brings comfort. You know what I mean? Like it brings back the feelings of how you felt when you first played. Being able to come back and play this sometimes feels like that. Hi guys! I still have my inspirations, so you guys don't stand a chance. So thank you. Thank you for giving me something to do. Alright. Where's the painting? Is it that one? No. Where's the painting? Is it in here? Yep. There it is. Dun-dun-dun-dun. No? Oh, they're still bad guys. Oh, well, let's go find them. Come out, wherever you are. It sounded really creepy and scared them out the door. Oh, there they are. It's just this group. There we go. People would just hang around and form teams in those spots. Good times, yeah. Oh, there were some pugs you could form in places like Perez Park and Boomtown near the entrance. Oh. Back when people did street sweeping, like in Perez? In the places? Like street sweeping, you mean like going around as a group and just going around in circles through all of the big gangs and groups of people, of enemies? Like, Perez was really good for that, because we could have, like, controllers that would mesmerize or whatever, and, like, or ice attacks that would freeze them in place, and then guys would go in and set off, like, their novas and other powerful attacks and just wipe them out. There's also a newish thing that involves the sewers now. You can do this thing called the Death from Below trial. It's for levels 1 through 10 and your first Hydra in the sewer. Oh, you fight Hydra in the sewers. Oh! Hydra that early? That's cool. Death from below trial. Oh, take the... Oh, I have to take this to Iris. Fly, you fools! Oh, my man, he flies like a moron. Let's see. I can stick in my head. Oh, they're at the Wentworth or Bank or whatever they call it. Yeah, here I am. Whoa. Stop. 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 There we go. Whoa. I keep wanting to use F to talk to people. You really came through on this one. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, since we're here. Enhancements. Tuned enhancements. What? Tuned enhancements. Let's blast through this. Blaster archetype sets? Okay, no. Yeah, right? Accurate defense buff. Accurate healing. Oh, so it does... Is it like accuracy and healing? Oh, can only be slotted into healing powers that require a 2-hit check. Oh, like the kinetic one. I think that kinetic one would affect that. Accurate to hit buffs. Blaster archetype. Blaster's Wrath. I love the name of that. Oh, damage recharge. There's one specifically for fire? Okay, so damage. 9 million! 8 million. Cannot use enhancement until you reach level 10. Got it. So it'll be a while before I really can use this. But you can get the set and you get an overall improvement. Wow. Let me read. There are level up contacts in the map. It's called DFB. On the looking for group channel, people run it a lot. If you're using single organs, you don't need them attuned. Got it. The archetype sets were originally a pay-to-win thing. You had to get them by buying super packs for real money. Now you can buy super packs on the auction house with 10 million influence. People buy super packs, open them, and sell the archetype origin enhancements with the intention of making a profit. You can also just use them, but they're random. Oh, I get you. I get it. Like a loot crate. Yeah. Or you can re-roll and what they are by using an enhancement converter. Oh, interesting. That's super cool. Well, yeah, I definitely don't need them now. Can I call him yet? Oh my god, thank you. Only to be introduced to a new contact. Oh, in King's Row? Oh, alright, we're going to King's Row, folks. After we level up. And then I'm going to get some coffee. See you later, Hellion. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa. Guys. Do I want a super full power? Really? Heal other I can't use yet because I don't have any other people to heal. Is this a single attack or a toggle? I think this is a single attack, right? Moderate damage over time, drains endurance from its target. Is this a toggle or not? I really don't remember. I don't think so. It goes off around you. So the circle around the power shows you how it attacks. This one is one enemy. This one's one enemy. This one's the one enemy and people around it. This is around you. I don't think it's a... Click to activate 360 degrees. So it's a one-off shot, then it recharges and use it again. Not toggle. Got it. Yep. Exactly. Okay. That's tough. That's really tough. get a child power then. Mystic Flight. Oh, you can fly and teleport. Oh. I'd take Fly or maybe Hasten. Yeah, I was thinking Hasten. Downside, though, is it burns through endurance, so you have to have endurance reduction on things too. That's such a good power, though. But yeah, having a permanent travel power is probably a smart idea. Let's do it. We've taken Fly. I've got to get away from these people. They are just making so much noise. Oh, okay. Let's see. Travel powers. Let's... Does it give you Afterburner by default, or is that just a blank power that does nothing? I guess we'll find out. Let's put it there. Let's put that there. Let's move all our travel powers up here, because honestly, eventually we're going to have another set of attacks. Instant Snowstorm, Box of Fireworks. What does that do? It gives me 2 powers, Friendly Fireworks and Fireworks. What does this do? Create your own miniature fireworks show with these fireworks. Expires in 2 days of real time. Oh, okay, well I better use it. Same thing here. You fire a warning sticker on the firework that... You find a warning sticker on the firework that reads, point away from people and animals. Well, who reads those anyway? Fire away. Okay. So I can like do that, and it shoots at them. That's fun. And this one? Neat. Oh, and it comes back fairly quickly. That's cute. Right. What about these guys? The thing happened. What did happen? I don't think it did anything. This I have to do on a person. I'll save that. I'm sure it expires at some point. Whatever. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll just hold on to it. You can go there. That can go there. Alright. Let's go to King's Row. And then I'm gonna make some coffee. Can I make that? Yeah! Boink. King's Row. Alright. Mystic Flight is fun too if you're magic-y. Yeah, because I did mutation, that's like no need. When you open a present, you might get an inspiration, I think, but your tray is full. Oh! Well. Yeah, well. Guess what? It's gone. Whatever. Ooh, is that the person? No, wait. Who were they actually sending me to? No, Juan Jimenez. So who's this person? Why are you... Okay. So you're a store. Oh, nice. That's nice. I think... Oh, that one's single, but it's a 5. I'm good just selling these. Alright. Thanks, I'll be back. Actually, you know what? I lied. How about we get an awaken and a break free? Because I'm by myself. And if I die, it's not going to be looking real good. And that way I am prepared. Alright. Now let's go find Juan. Juan! Over there! Aw. I don't remember him being up on top of the building. Sup? 20 skulls. Alright, well, unless they come right here, I can make some coffee. Yeah. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Maybe a little bit more. I'm going to go make some coffee. Oh. Okay. I saw some clockwork coming, but they weren't coming from me. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright. Be right back. I'm going to make some coffee. Give me 2 seconds. In the meantime... I don't have that button anymore. I got rid of it. Well, damn, that was stupid. In the meantime, if you'd like, feel free to check out my Instagram. It's at barely_watercoloring, and the link to it is also in my description box below on my channel. Anytime I paint, I put the results there, good or bad, unless they're really, really bad. Like, if it's something I throw in the trash, I don't put it there. If it's something I keep just as a learning lesson, showing, look what I did in the past, I put it on there too. So, alright, I'll be right back. I am back. Oh, sounds good. Radiac, thank you so much again for hanging out with me. And thank you so much for the influence gift earlier. I really appreciate it. I will put it to good use. And I will have fun. Please feel free to hang out again with me sometime if you're ever seeing me online. Alright. Have a good night. Alright. Let's continue. So I will play for a little bit more. With the disconnect earlier, I don't know what my current time is, but it's more than what I usually do. But I'll play for a little bit more, and then I will head out so we can eat and do all the stuff. Welcome back. Thank you! Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Alright, let me check something with the stream really quick. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, yep, looks good. Alright. Let's go find some skulls. Skulls are usually wearing like white and gray outfits. They look like thugs because they are. But also there's a lot of clockwork around, so you have to be careful. That was loud. Skulls. No. Skulls. What level are they? Ooh, I'm glad I didn't attack them. Level 10, and I'm currently 6. I am not ready for these guys. Let's find some lower level baddies. And while I'm at it, I just made that coffee, but I haven't had any yet. Let me drink some. ba ba ba. Oh. Did I just hit caps lock? I did. Let me. Oh God! Comet. No. Don't do that. Just check work really quick, make sure nothing happened, and then I can butt out. Nothing there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, nothing there. Oh, there's somebody outside, that's why. Okay, nothing there. And nothing there. Great. I'm all caught up. Nothing happening. Right. Skulls, huh? Whoa, somebody just flew by real quick. Damn, they're zipping along. Okay, that might have been super speed. Yep, they are. What is that person on? Power lines? Nothing? Power lines. Wow, the enemy is literally standing on the power lines. But they're purple. They will kill us in a couple shots. Okay. Also level 10. Clockwork. That. Level 9 clockwork. Level 10. Alright, let's get in the air. Hey, get out of here. Are there any on the roof? No, there's usually... I think there's usually clockwork on the roof. Why did it send me here so early if all the skulls are ridiculously high level? Okay, let me check the map. Zone. Good, I do have the enhanced maps on. That helps tremendously. So the base maps of the game just show like an overview of the city, but there are enhanced maps you can get that used to be called Vidiot maps that show you these kind of details. They show you the enemy and what level range they are, so you know where to go to find certain enemies. And I need that right now because I need skulls that are my level. Ah. There's Lost in Skulls to the southwest, near the person you go to level up. Blue steel. Okay, let's go southwest. According to my handy-dandy compass on the top, southwest is that way. Let's go over here. No. Nope. So far it's not living up to what it says. The Lost. Those are my level. There are some skulls. I can fight these guys. Alright. Blammo. Take that. Wait. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. I didn't even read it up on top. It says in Perez Park. I need to go to Perez Park, not here. Derp. Okay. Zoom out. Perez Park. I need to go up there. I didn't even read that. Dummy. Okay. Let's go this way. Wow, that's a long ways away. I can hit R and then auto fly and just aim, and I am just gonna drink some coffee. Yeah, you can go pretty high up in this. Alright, there's the limit. I'm as high up as I can go. I'm hitting spacebar, but nothing's happening. So you can go pretty damn high. You can't go higher than the top of the war walls, these things, the barrier between the zones. But you can go pretty high. Some of the buildings you can get on top of, but these really, really high ones you can't. But like if I wanted to stop here and land, I could. Because this is solid. Alright, down I go. Press park is on the other side of that. But that's not the actual zone. Like it is in theory, but that's not actual area you can go inside. Once you go through and you load into the next map, it reappears as a place to actually be. Let me in. Set my mission again. Now I need to look for skulls here. Hellions. Skulls 9 to 10. Skulls 7 to 8. My best option is to go around this corner to the left and be on the outer border here. I think that's where the skulls are I can actually manage. So let's hang a left and go around that. We're going this way. Yes, those are enemies down there. Hydra. Hydra, that's what Radiac was talking about earlier. The level 1 through 10, like sewer type mission. Rotate site, please, today. I did that. September? Oh, I do need to. But we're covered. I've got plenty of overlap. Okay. Work thing dinged and reminded me. Because the first is when I'm supposed to renew a cert for something. And it is an overlapping cert, so I'm fine. I need skulls. Tab. Skulls. Right there. Level 7 minion. These might be a little difficult. We can try it though. But I might have to run. Let's try to kill the lower... Man, it's all lower level, a lieutenant, and a boss. God, that might be really hard to do at my level. God, that's what all of them are? Man, I'm getting stuff that's like above my level. Let's try it. No! Stop! Stop trying to attack! Heal. Stop missing. Oh god, I'm held. I'm dead. And that's what happens when you die in the game, folks. Shit. Oh, I was almost dead too. Ass. Let's see if I can... get up out of this. And when you use an awaken, resurrect item like that, you're stunned for a little bit. And you have to wait for the stun to wear off before you can heal yourself. And the main way to heal yourself is rest. You take a knee. Okay. Let's Try that again. Is there anyone up here? Am I gonna walk into a mob? No? Okay. There were some over here, but... Oh yeah, they're up there. Okay. Can I snipe that guy from here? I don't literally have snipe. It isn't a power. Okay, there are guys over there. Can I snipe from here? Fine, I'll come back over here. Fuck. Now I got him. I was that close to getting him before. There we go. 4 skulls down, only 16 more to go. Okay, let's not take on that giant group. There's a random straggler over here. What the hell? Oh, there's a huge group over there. They're all lieutenants, at least, except for one boss. They're all minions. Maybe they're lieutenants. Let's check. Okay. What are you guys? What's going on here? Minion. A boss. So minion, 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 minion. Alright. Feels like a stupid idea, but let's do it. I forgot about being held. I'm dead. Okay, well, I have no recourse. I have to go to the hospital. Let's stock up. So we need Awaken. We need to break free. Maybe a few because they like to put me in held status. We can do damage and accuracy to make sure I can hit them. Alright. Well, these are all Hellion. Wait, where did it put me? Oh god, I'm clear on the other side of the fucking map. Okay, well, let's get back over there. Well, this gives me an opportunity to have some more coffee. Oops. Yeah, Perez Park is really easy to get lost in. There's these occasional holes like this that are open in the canopy, but there's a lot of like maze like area underneath, and you can get turned around and get lost, and you won't be able to escape without going through the maze basically until you get to an open area that you can jump out on, and then you can actually land on top of this canopy and run across it or jump across it. But it's just something to know about this area. It can entrap you underneath the forest. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Aw, man, they all zoned out. Aw, man. Yeah, they zoned out. Got replaced with these guys. Oh man, that was a big group of good minions too. Well, maybe there's more. Oh, there's another. Oh, they're a higher level than that last group was. I wouldn't stand a chance. Man. Oh, there's 2 bosses. Oh, this is a lieutenant. Oh. Oh, see, it's 2 minions and 2 lieutenants, but they're a level above me. 2 levels above me. In fact, oh, excuse me, coffee burps. Ugh, it's gross, you don't want to hear that. Level 8 minions, oh man. What are these guys? Oh, I forgot I'm running slowly. Level 7, minion. Oh, I think these are all minions. Well, that'll help. Well, I'm dead again. They're all almost dead again, too. See if I can res without them seeing me. At least, I think it's like below level 10, you don't earn debt. You do earn debt after a certain point when you die. So what it does is it partially fills up your experience bar with a darker purple meter that you've got to burn off before you start earning full experience. Until then, I think you earn half experience, if I remember right. So that's good and bad, I guess, in a way. It's a good idea. So you don't abuse dying. Hey, don't run from me. She's like in. Alright, well that knocked me down to only needing 5. That's not bad. Well, I think I see another group over here. What level are they? Same kind of build, makeup. Alright. Oh, get wrecked! You aren't gonna be able to handle it anymore. I am leveled up and superpowered with big boy inspirations. And I'm your level now. All of this was to grill them. Who did that? Oh, I didn't even see you there. Hi. It's like, didn't see me there, what do you mean? I'm a big bad guy. Anyway, all of that was to grill the skulls for information so we could figure out where their drug supply is. So we've got a door mission over here now. I'll tell you what, I think we're gonna go do this door mission. And then after that, I will go level up. And then probably call it quits for the night. We've got some time. Door missions take a few minutes. Probably 30. I guess it depends. Let's see. Let's see. Go through here. Boop. Oh. God, that loaded so fast. I was still drinking. 5 crates to destroy. Alright. How big is the map? Oh, it's probably got multiple floors. Okay, well. Anyone here? No. Anyone there? No. Anyone upstairs? No. Get downstairs. Any doors? No. Only behind me. Okay. This is the way forward. Hey, here's a crate to destroy. It blew me up, but at least it also blew them up. Alright, next. Alright, I do have a res. Let me move that there, move that there. Awesome attack. Let's move that over here. Alright. Nothing here. Anybody immediately up here? Nope. Well, let's check every room. Nope. Okay. No. Zoom in a little bit. Alright. Up here. Okay. Well, 1 of 4 crates is done. That's good. And these guys are level 6 because I started the mission at a lower level, so that will make these guys easier to kill. Hi. I didn't see you there. Okay. Get you. Oh, that got him. Nice. Alright. Anybody else? How about up above? No? Okay. How about down below? Nobody? Oh, there's someone. Right. Oh. Wait. Oh, there's mobs running around. Oh, nope. Oh, I don't have the jump on. I wonder. There we go. Hi. There was someone running around up here. I thought I saw somebody. No? No one else up here? Alright, so cleaning the place out. Downstairs, nothing. Nothing here, nothing here. This is just another staircase to get up to the floor I was on. Let's go up here. Anybody here? No. Over there? No. Ooh. 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 Okay, I gotta slow that down. Alright. No. Okay. Nothing here. Meow. Oh, there's a door here. Alright. Any friends? No? Did I finish the whole area? Basically. I didn't check out that back hallway. I think we'll be fine. Worst case, if we have to backtrack, we can. There's one right there. I will burn one middle rage. This time, lesson learned. I'm not going to stand next to it. Aw, it didn't get them at all. That's sad. Anything here? No. Anything over there? Over here? More elevators? Wait, did I just come from elevators? I did, but there was something here. And there were some people talking, so there's someone over here or something. Not in here. Up these stairs? Oh, yep. Hi guys! Oops, my bad. downstairs. 2 more to find. Okay. I probably, maybe if I'm lucky, find 1 more here. Yeah, right there. And then there's the other side of that elevator to go to. Right. Hey, I finally got them. Big blow up. Got them right in the face. Alright. Okay. Well, hi. Where did you come from? Alright. Okay. Let's go find the elevator. Got caught behind some furniture. Okay. Alright. So this is the door I opened. That's the elevator I came from. I need to go to the one on the other side of the hall. Okay. Boink. Excuse me. Alright. Boink. Ah, there it is. Great. Are any of you a boss? Probably not. Alright, well that was the mission. I'll still kill these guys because they're attacking me, but yeah, let me get it. Awesome. Alright, is that everybody? Yeah, that was it. Alright. Cool, let's get out of here. Oh, no, there's some people up there. I don't need to kill them, though. So, I'll let them be. They can go tell their friends to avoid me. What did I call myself? Electric? No. What did I do? Energetic Enigma. That's right. Forgot. Contact? Oh. Let's go back to King's Row. Ew. I don't like that. Okay, fine. Let's fly back to King's Row. Run. Coffee. Noises are making Press Park sound like a jungle. All right, away we go into King's Row. There we go. It's like, let me click on him. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. No! Excuse you? Trying to have a chit chat with my boy here. I really don't want to die. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Can I talk to someone a bit? No. Okay, go on. Go on then. Go ahead, be proud. That's fine. Yeah, strut your stuff. Walk back and forth. Keep going. God, there was a lieutenant. Oh, great. You're just gonna stand there? That's fun. Be introduced to a new contact. Hero Core. Atlas Park. That guy can be found at Atlas Park. That guy does Hellions and Circle of Thorns. This guy does Vasilek. Oh man, I think I like the Hellions better. And you have more missions. Oh no, I don't want to go to Prez Park. I'd much rather go to Atlas again. Monorail. Monorail. Whee. Atlas. Way to go. Where is this dude? Oh, can I call him already? Oh, that's weird. Circle. I guess I'll do that one when I come back. Let's go level up and get out of here. Alright. Verb. Literally just verb. Verb. What's up, verb? Anyway. Sonic Pulverizer. Fiery Kasune. Nice name. Eddie Blaze. 105 North Avenue Tenant. Wow. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and land this puppy. And let's go ahead and head on out for the night. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for bouncing back after a weird failure that made me need to reboot. Oh yeah, I'm definitely tired if I'm yawning. And stretching. Gosh, doubling up there. Alright guys, everyone please have a great rest of your night. Goddess, thank you so much for hanging out with me as always. Desert, you're probably out there still lurking. Have fun with your babysitting. Have a great night, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Have a great and happy new year. Stay safe, and I will see you on Monday. Yeah. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.